Greetings, Commandos. This is Pagan Horde, and we are now on number 46. Please do the YouTube stuff. And let's see where we left off. Where we left off, we were in a bit of a bind because we attempted this ridiculously hard mission, and we succeeded right up until the last minute when one of our pilots ejected. And now we have a dreaded search and rescue mission. The thing is, a lot of our mechs are damaged, and it's gonna be hard to actually do. I think we have 2 weeks until we lose that mission. So I believe that we can at least prepare for 10 days until the 2C is back on. The one that kicked out was the Orion V. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna repair for 10 days. Hopefully the mission will still be there. And we're gonna have to go in with our backup mechs, or at least not the full lineup, and try to do that rescue. Okay.
Always good to see
Is it still there? It's still there. Okay. Juicy Tiger, you say? Well, last time we did one of those, we were limited to 4 units, and it honestly was so bad that I decided not to air the episode. As well, because there was an update on those type of mission later. And so I'm not real sure what this is gonna be like. So, we can bring in the Archer with pairing. We can... Falcon, your mech is unavailable right now. No, actually, Falcon, you can go back with your good old Thunderbolt. And drop like this. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, reading the patch note, that the support lance is mandatory for this type of mission. So whatever you drop, it's gonna be there. So we're gonna drop everything we can, so that we have some chance. We're gonna bring out the Marauder too, even if it's still missing a turret mount. So what would be the best pilot for this? It would be either Helion or McDucky. It would be the first time I take either of them out. So it's gonna be Dookie, I think. With the resolve generation, morale, move, walk point. Yeah, definitely. Cool. Oh, I'm having too much tonnage. By 30. By 30. So it's gonna be the Thunderbolt out. I have to improve my tonnage drop further. What's wrong now? Oh, you need a mech there. Something like this? Cool. Oh wait, let's cross fingers and toes, and let's see what happens. See you guys in a sec. Okay, let's try this. I understand the mechanic of the rescue mission, and it's lore-friendly too. But I'm not a huge fan of it.
Looks like a nice place to settle down, raise some kids.
Especially when you already lose valuable stuff when the head pops. Like, I don't have the stuff needed to repair our Orion, for example. So I think it's very punitive. And a lore-friendly way to deal with it is that there's often money exchange that can be done for rescuing a pilot. So that could be a thing. I mean, do the rescue mission or pay $1 million C-bill to recover your pilot. That's a suggestion that I'm throwing out there. A ransom. Ransom was the word I was searching for. Okay, so we have 3 full lengths, again right in our face, because there's 2 objective and a mandatory support lance.
Yep.
Okay, so let's do our best. What do we have here? Chaparral. Okay. Okay. Dangerous, but he's close, so I can maybe pop him quick. What is that? The regulator, Gauss rifle, alright. Shadowhawk 2C. Plasma cannons. That's gnarly. Blah 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 blah. Warhammer 2C with plenty of good stuff. Okay. A Vulture MK4. More clan stuff. These guys are well equipped. Classic awesome. Another Banshee 3M. These guys do love their Banshee 3Ms. Okay.
Orders.
So I'll send one Nidhogg to this side and one Nidhogg to that side.
On my way. Double time.
Talk to me.
And, well... I mean, we don't have any salvage or 3 pieces, random pieces, so this juicy clan tech
Orders?
is not gonna be available.
Hauling ass. I've got your back.
The Floridamic is online.
Copy that.
I'm itching to Katusha one of these things straight off the bat and
Good to
laugh.
go.
Oh, this is the... Okay, 0.2. It would have been funny if I could have charged him in the spawn protection, but no, that's 0.2.
Consider me there.
Commander.
So, Gauss Rifle,
Double time. Let's go.
Faf goes, and
Receiving you.
McDukey for the first time on the battlefield in his Marauder 2.
Ready
And
for
last but
orders.
not least, our Kingfisher mortarboat. I'm putting these guys in the forest here. Taking every protection we can get. We have the fast tank right there. Oh boy.
The bastard breached my armor.
Are you already breached? No, you took it through armor. What fired that? What was an initiative 20 that fired that? I see a 20 here. I see another 20 here. Is that a stealth tank or stealther somewhere that I don't see yet? It probably is. Alright, so let's go here and let's check our options. I would like to annihilate something before it fires. So the one with initiative 20 are tempting. But this guy here, at a very, very good hit chance, is going to be the lucky winner.
I'm taking the shot.
Nidhoggs are evil.
Nice. Got past the armor. I've got multiple.
Alright, so
weapons
now
with
we
no
have
ammo.
that tank and that Shadowhawk with the plasma cannon. Okay, so the Shadowhawk moved away. I'll definitely take that. Heat from the plasma cannon could have been crippling. Especially in this environment. Ah! Direct hit with the Gauss. Okay, 19. What's 19? Awesome? Jeez, our Florida mech is already in problem. Okay, okay. I will try to nuke the Chaparral before it can fire. I will again drop my bombs because I want to eliminate the numerical advantage as fast as possible. Okay, cool. So we got that. No arrow 4 for you. That is awesome. 17, our Florida is available, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna, on the supercharger, or actually no, because you cannot run. And what do you have in that arm? Your big laser in that arm. Alright, what we need to be aggressive. We need to kill things before they can fire. So we'll take the risk and go. I don't need to fire the Katusha. but I'm gonna give you all of that.
Roger. I'll break.
That was enough.
What a waste.
So 2 downs, 2 downs, 2 downs. Mr. Shieldtron. Mr. Shieldtron will do Shieldtron things. And these two are a bit closer to too close for comfort to fire around here. Oh, it's an Athena. Oh, hello, sexy. Hello. Double MR30. Yeah, that tracks. That's what hit our Florida. But you're now running hot, are you? So let's put everything on fire.
Firing.
Nice. That Shieldtron has been low-key carrying us.
Receiving you.
It is very good. Much better than
Full speed, no
Inner
target.
Sphere long-tom carrier, that's for sure. So you will get a faceful. Not the best faceful I ever saw.
Ready for orders.
I will do the same thing with this 2C here. I will attempt to erase it from existence before it can fire. Let's go heavy explosive on him. That's good.
Inflicted some heavy
I
damage.
think we have a follow-up shot on our remaining Orion.
Roger that.
That should do some damage.
Follow my lead.
Oh, he's not dead.
Take that.
But it's safe to say he is no longer a threat. $13. Who do we got? Oh, somebody who did not attack. We have our Kingfisher, and there's still the Marauder 2C to go this round. So,
Got it.
Athena is very dangerous. So I will Inferno you, since you're already running hot. This should help. Alright, alright. We're doing okay. Mr. Whammer is getting up. I wouldn't mind a Warhammer 2C as well. But
You just made a terrible mistake.
Ready for orders.
right now we're just trying to survive. And I could fire and finish off the Marauder, but I will attempt to kill this tank instead. It only has 500 armor. And I think I can go like this. Oh, not enough.
I'll break him in two.
That'll teach me not to use the full rack. Okay, so we are initiative 23. What else have we got? Alright, well, I don't feel like unleashing our Orion, which is one of the best damage dealer, to finish off the tank. I think I will use Mr. Florida. I will turn on the super, and I will give you some evasion on the side here.
Copy that.
And that should be, yeah. I won't fire all of that. I won't fire the big laser.
Aye, aye. Follow my lead.
There we go.
Battle mech down. Talk to me.
Mr. Orion, same principle. I have other mechs that can fire on you. You're the best damage dealer, so... Let's see, can you hit Athena? Not really, no. Smoke and stealth and all that. Perhaps fire upon that Shadowhawk so we don't get hit by plasma cannons. You other good hit chance with this guy, Banshee. Plasma cannons are more of a problem than a Banshee. Even if the hit chance is lower.
Roger.
One of our best mech getting hit by plasma would really limit its usefulness.
Light damage, Commander.
What do you need?
Alright, so Nidhogg. Well, actually our bomber can handle the Whammer. Using, you know, not all of your weapon, whatever's left. There you go.
Target lock on. Let's hit him hard.
Oh, it's still alive.
got more.
Ah, okay, good. So... Awesome. Ah, there you go. Alright, so the plasma hit our Nidhogg. With vehicles, don't like plasma, but they cannot overheat, so it's a both a blessing and a curse. Right now your rack is jammed, so you're just gonna chill out. Don't want to use the rest of the cluster right now. And we have a nice grouping for more Long Tom and Inferno over there, so this I like.
What's up, boss?
Archer, you're running hot a bit. And you can only hit with your large laser. Eh.
No luck. Yes, boss?
Alright, Chiltron, you're gonna be very useful in this situation. You're gonna throw more stuff downrange.
Engaging.
There you go, hit them all. Okay. Ooh, what's that in the back? That is a... Ooh, King Crab 0-0. Uh-huh. Classic one.
Good to go.
Interesting. Okay, jumping Faf, you will jump.
Firing jump jet.
You can probably hit something over there. Yes, you can.
Firing full complement on enemies.
I'll take that. One thing we could do to improve this Faf is to give it partial wings. To do that, I would need to install a XL clan, which would cost 4 or 5 million C-bills.
Affirmative.
So for now, he's working fine as is, but there's quite possibly
Firing on target.
quite a few things we can do to improve it for endgame potential. So that Athena is now running pretty hot. That should at least neutralize that very dangerous mech. We're gonna move forward with the 2C. We're gonna go to precision ammo. And see the difference a simple turret mount makes. 10% more chance. Makes a difference. So we learned a lesson. Crank it up to 6. And enjoy. Nice.
I'll break him in two.
So, Nidhogg, you can go arrest them.
Roger.
Savage Wolf. Yeah, there's a avatar. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies on the board. It is not easy. So you can have this. Enjoy.
Roger. Show me your war.
I mean,
face.
there's no point of bringing bombs of your Nidhogg back home to the Argo. So we have a hit on the Athena. It's not the best because of the smoke and the stealth, but
Firing on the enemy.
you need to get that thing.
Follow my lead.
Athena is a custom archer with very, very, very good missile stuff. If I could get it,
Roger that.
I would replace our current archer with this one, and it would be much better. Speaking of which, I think it's time to raggedy rack. I'm not gonna fire the cluster, I'm keeping it.
Locking on. Well done.
Good.
Here we go.
But sadly, we don't get salvage for this
Enemy
recovery.
down.
Talk to me.
But at least, compared to the crazy stuff we had to do last time, I mean, only having 4 units, this is manageable. We're handling it.
Roger that.
Yeah, as I said, the concept of the Florida mech was for the lulz, having a charger, be that a quick cell charger, be that deadly. However, its limited speed is really starting to hurt. So we might try to find yet another alternative for the bullet.
I can't take much more.
Waiting for orders.
Five Gauss. I am tempted to fire on this guy who's trying to flank us. But the odds are not great. These odds are much better. Yep.
Inflict.
To the floor you go. Savage Wolf. What do you have? Unknown? Oh, and you're running hot, eh?
Waiting for
I like that. I like it when they run hot and I have eat shenanigans weapons. Makes my life easier. So, let's go back to standard. I'm not gonna fire the ER medium to bleed some heat.
Copy that. Hell yes.
Now, a user commented that I should put more ER ammo on it. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not that big of a fan of the ER ATM ammo because it reduces damage by 4.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Sometimes I prefer to do bad hit chance with standard ammo, but to do full damage. And it makes less cluttering of ammo types. Enjoy.
No retreat.
Yeah, the 2C is doing its job.
Scored a critical hit.
You're almost gone. Yup. Okay, our bomber here is getting very thin on armor. So, I'm gonna have to pull her back soon. Oh yeah, that's not good.
Receiving you.
Shiltron. Can we direct fire and laugh? We could, but in another circumstance, that's what I would do. But right now, I need to focus on sending artillery downrange to these clusters of enemies. I think I'll start hitting these guys in the back. There you go. That was a nice hit. On the leg too, nice. So as soon as I can, next turn I'm pulling the bomber away. His job is almost done anyway.
Confirmed.
Now I'm gonna throw more Inferno in that region.
Taking the shot.
There you go. Have fun. This guy getting up is not a big deal. I know I could have finished enough with the mortar, but making a Savage Wolf uncomfortable was a better proposition.
Go time.
Aye.
So, speaking of Nidhogg, I think you'll be done for now. You have... Yeah. Losing the front is an automatic kill for the pilot. She is getting unsettled. I'm gonna pull her out and maybe get the target next turn.
Let's do this.
Mr. Shiltron, you are a fast tank for such a big gun carrier. Nope. Somebody fell? Okay. As long as it's not one of mine.
Keep them off. Orders.
Florida. Florida are gonna have to turn off the supercharger. Yeah, you are a bit slow, buddy.
Roger that.
You are a bit slow.
Brought this on
And the engine, what does it have already? The 1.6 time weight and that kind of stuff. Not enjoying it. Okay, so let's get it down here, and I can perhaps
10-4.
fire the bomb cluster now that we're here. To somebody like you, Mr. Avatar. That should hit.
Firing. Yes. Give
Nice.
them everything you've got.
Now you are destabilized, and perhaps one of our long ranger,
How can I help?
like the beautiful Orion,
Roger.
can hit
Full
you
throttle.
and fall down.
For House
Nice.
Toronto. What a waste. Good to go.
So, Mr. Archer, please remove this guy. We're tired of seeing him in the background.
Hot damn.
Very
Let's
good.
do this. One less target. Receiving you.
McDookie and your beautiful 2C. You're gonna charge forward. You're gonna be our face tanker.
Let's hit him hard.
Say hi to the awesome. This 2C is working well. We just need to get him a turret mount. Maybe we can improve the standard WAC 5 with clan version or risk at one point. But for now, this is solid. This is a workable tank. Mech. I was gonna say tank. Oh no!
Destroyed.
Shit.
Ready for
Okay.
orders.
That's the thing about those missions, eh?
Up high.
You're here to save a pilot, but you can lose more. So here, you guys enjoy. I hope I didn't lose the pilot to the Nidhogg. I didn't lose the pilot. Alright. There's at least that.
Position confirmed.
Those vehicles, you have low chance of losing pilots. So I'll definitely take that. You guys stay under pressure, stay hot.
Hit 'em hard.
Standing by.
The other bomber, yeah, I'm not gonna put you in danger, so I'm just gonna send you here.
Understood. Moving fast.
Now these guys are under pressure and they have an airstrike coming. I like that.
Watch the skies.
Oh, that already? Sure. Perhaps I should have started it the other way so it would hit their back instead. I didn't think of that.
Talk to me.
Setting up the airstrike, choosing the direction. I didn't think of that. Well, now I know.
Target. For House Arano.
I really love using long-range
That as a lesson.
heat weapons in the late game because you can
Understood.
neutralize a
Moving fast.
dangerous-looking group so that you can deal with them later. I mean, if you inferno a large group, they will not be able to move very fast.
Roger.
And they will not be able to fire
My
much.
attention.
It is one of my favorite tools. Yeah,
Waiting for orders.
it was a fun troll build, but the Florida man, I will change him in the future. But the concept of a Katusha and the Rakten Brut to just
I'm here.
laugh, I'm keeping that. I'm just gonna give him a better home.
No retreat.
Yeah, I love this Marauder.
Reporting. Critical hit.
No nonsense Daka. And he's fairly fast for a maximum armor 100 tonner. Hey, even better.
Standing by.
Let's go boink. Do I have an angle somewhere? No. Alright.
Engaging jump jets.
Yes, Commander.
Kingfisher. Kingfisher, you're running a bit hot. This hot terrain is a bit hard on you. So maybe I won't fire everything this turn just to bleed some heat.
Engaging. Let's get this done. Target
For example, that
visualized.
poor Savage Wolf never had a chance, really. So my favorite tool for long-range heat is the mortar. And also the Arrow 4 Inferno. There's thermobaric Thunderbolt that are very good
I'm
too,
here.
and this is something I want to try. Maybe with the Ymir.
Acknowledged.
Like earlier, about 10 episodes ago, we got hit by a Thermobolt 10, Thunderbolt 10 carrier, all full of Thermobolt ammo. It just shut down the mech instantly. Who hit us with all those heat missiles. Tempted to try in something similar with the Ymir,
Follow my lead.
like a 5 or 10,
That
if I can
was
make
a
them
critical
fit.
hit. You've got my
Thunderbolt
attention.
10.
Aye, aye.
So we are nearing the end of the mission, so we're gonna Katusha something. Hold on to your hats, because here comes the pain.
Copy that.
And it keeps it going. And going. And going. Yep. There's some more.
House Arano. That's one less hostile on the
I'm never gonna get tired of doing that.
RMs are out.
So, Mr. Shiltron. Now, which one is the, that's the secondary, okay. The pilot is there. So I'm gonna get the secondary, which I don't think I've done before, so it's gonna be interesting to know what that does, this intel thing. We'll find out.
Acknowledged.
I am curious now that I think about it.
Firing on target. Give them everything you've got. Solid connection on that one.
Battletech power-up detected.
Kingfisher. Well, that guy just powered up.
Copy that.
Would be sad if we throw some more Inferno, but I'm out.
I copy.
Standard we'll just have to do.
Critical hit, Commander.
Receiving you.
Fafnir Gauss, can you jump into a firing position? No, you cannot.
Jumping.
So yeah, I'm really happy with the speed of this guy. With the maximum 1900 armor. That is a fast boy. He can even go all the way over there to be the rescuer. Enjoy, buddy.
Let's go. Let's go. Scored a critical hit.
We have the secondary asset, Commander. Bring it home.
I am curious now about what that secondary asset.
Going full throttle.
Enjoy, buddy.
Acknowledged. Let's hit him hard. Scored a critical hit. I've got multiple weapons with no ammo.
Boink.
Engaging.
And a knockdown. That Chiltron has been an incredible asset. I was really lucky to salvage him early in the early game.
Roger that.
Well, that mission was gnarly and it did cost us an RTO Legend pilot
No shooting. Just
who
running.
blew up with the Dervish, if I remember well.
Got my attention.
But that tank has been, wow, a lifesaver.
Roger.
Receiving you. Roger that.
So, it's completed with the 2C. Oh, that's because McDookie has a +1 walk point by the RTO pilot. That's why he's so fast. Well, that is good. That means it's a 100 tonner that can move 7. I like that concept. Cool. So we just need to finish.
Yes, Commander.
Joints.
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good
Marvelous. So, it was a success. Much better than previous rescue mission offer. But I would still like there to be another option than just doing these missions, like a ransom or an event or something. But I will see you guys soon, and let's find out what that secondary actually does. See you in a moment. Alright, well, there is some money involved. I mean, the contract payment was increased by 250,000 and an additional 10% by getting the intel. I mean, just that alone is a thing. Our drop costs are now almost 500,000 with ammo and everything. Yeah. I expect these costs combined with ammo is going to be almost 1 million when we get to the end game, which is slightly insane. So, Florida is sort of okay. What do we have next? Okay, so we're assigned random stuff, and our gunship is dead. Crap. And we get an AP Gauss, some heatsink, and bolt-on crap. And not that beautiful Archer XR, Athena. Ugh. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so destroyed Nidhogg. But by the way, one thing very positive that I love, when your vehicle destroys, you automatically get the parts, and 3 parts. That is very cool. It makes vehicle even more valuable than sometimes mechs, really. I mean, I can throw as much Nidhogg as I want, especially if the pilot doesn't die that often, unless they blow up the front armor. Let's go. I think I have further Nidhogg parts. Let's go check it out right away. Medium. No, I don't have enough. I have other stuff like the Lindwehr, but alright, or the Ifrit. Okay, so we're down to one Nidhogg for a little while. We will try to acquire at least one more part soon enough. Okay, so what kind of shenanigans should we do next? I mean, we can do one last mission on this planet with the Rim commonality, but after that we're gonna move on to a another new faction for shit and giggles. We didn't take much damage on that mission. Only the Baba is still unavailable. Keep the Florida mech in rotation. And the problem that we have is that a lot of these are the higher level mission are all for them, not against them. Like I do love my Black House, which would be perfect for the end of the episode. However, I want to be fighting these guys for novelty's sake. So we're gonna go lower than the Reds for the last one, like perhaps this, with a foggy afternoon, so that we can keep fighting these guys in the hope of seeing new stuff. Let's go for 3 salvage. I think that is reasonable. Yeah, we're gonna do that for the rest of this episode, and then we're gonna move on to a different new faction. So we now need a lot of parts to repair our poor Orion. He had a good predator system, a good rangefinder, both of which I am now out. So that was gonna be a priority salvage. I think I can now put you back in. Yeah. So we're dropping over tonnage by a good 2 skulls almost. Yeah. So let's see what happens. It's gonna be a support lance, that's for sure. But let's see what else. See you guys in a moment. Very good. Still the prototype. We're going under the red for this one, the red skulls, but after the difficulty we just did, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Okay, so we're going up this hill with some support lines, but we can drop right here, which is surprising. But we're just gonna drop behind these 2 mountains, maybe, to give us a wee bit of options. Yeah, a wee bit of a palate cleanser after the target acquisition and then the SAR mission. I would not mind. So a Blackjack. That is the Omni-Jack. He's one of the best early game mechs. Okay, so we're getting turrets. Heavy command bunker. Hardened point defense. And a hardened laser. Okay, so these are not a huge threat. When you go into the red zone, you get all the artillery turrets. Now that's where you're starting to sweat. But these guys, coupled with a Blackjack,
Yep.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Copy that.
So far. I am
Waiting for
okay.
orders.
Well, it's been a while since I took out the Thunderbolt.
Understood. Moving fast.
He's still good. He is still useful as a backup.
Roger.
That's why I haven't crushed him yet.
Talk to me.
One little lick of supercharger. Sprint to 6.
Roger that.
Yes, Commander. On the move. Full speed.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave the long tom in the back there, next to the mountain.
You got it. Going flat out.
And I will bring the rest of us. I will boing further.
Something.
Yes, Commander.
And Kingfisher, you can stay in the back as well.
Coordinates received.
Last but not least is our very fast Marauder 2. Nice. I like that.
Got it.
Putting a fast 100 tonner in the hand of McDookie is pretty sweet. So what do we got? This guy is fast. Yeah, it is a very dangerous early game mech. He's 50 ton, I think.
Yeah?
Do we bring the bomber forward? I don't think I will.
Got it.
Oh, where are you, Gregory? Thunderbolt 10 and Snubnose. Interesting. Well, we were talking about Thunderbolt 10 build last time, so it could be a thing. I'm just gonna snub it.
Confirmed.
Well, attempt to. Snub drops our big boys bombs right now. We're not feeling threatened at this. But you know, let's see. It's a direct hit from the 10. Or the Snubnose. Or one of the two.
Ready for orders.
So, TB. There is this turret, but it's the command bunker. The command bunker is not dangerous short range. So even if the hit chance are lower, it's gonna be you.
Locking on.
Ready
Plenty
for
of
orders.
heat. Let's not go boing right now. You will actually engage the turret because you're gonna have great hit chance at long range. And this thing has a shit ton of AMS, so it's better to use a Gauss against it than some of our other long ranger.
Yes, I'm there.
Yeah, you can hit him.
Action on it.
There you go.
Standing by. Understood. Moving fast.
Yeah, enjoy, buddy.
Hot damn.
Nice.
Let's do this.
I mean, a Gauss rifle and an NRM-10 on a 50-tonner is nothing to sneeze at.
I've got your back.
Florida, run!
Moving at a sprint.
So, I don't have great hit chance, but I can, you know, I can Brit some.
Target confirmed.
Nice. That's a lot of pretty numbers.
With a critical hit. How can I help?
So, Ryan will attempt to finish it. I know that thing has massive AMS, but should be enough firepower to go through. Indeed it was.
Target destroyed.
So that support lance appears to be only be 2 of them. Alright, well, so far so good. But we will see what will the reinforcement be. We can still be surprised. Nice.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Orders.
We can still be surprised.
Full speed.
Let's not
No
take
target.
anything for
Got
granted.
it.
But I'll be honest, a nice little easy palette cleanser after the target acquisition. And then the SAR, search and rescue. I'm enjoying it.
Lots of armor.
Okay, so our bomber got hit a bit by the turrets. We're gonna pull him out.
Let's get this done.
Keep the payload for the next encounter so that we can go full derp with our bombs.
Acknowledged.
Should have reasonable hit chance against turret that cannot move. Yeah, 48. Let's fire on the Arden laser.
Hell yeah.
Point defense is only dangerous when you get close. So Grigori. Alright. So we're not using Thermobolt, which is deadly. But if you give me 2 Thunderbolt 10, I will take them. I will take them.
I'm here.
So I'm actually gonna pull the Nidhogg away. It's not worth
Copy
taking the damage. I want to keep the payload that I can be aggressive with the
I'm ready.
reinforcement. You're gonna go this way through the fire and the flame.
Hauling ass.
you're gonna carry on. Batum.
I've got your back.
Okay, so Orion.
Aye, aye.
Oh yeah, sure, like that. Yeah, that thing has humongous AMS.
God, I missed. How can I help?
Okay. So boing. Oh, that's Florida. Florida, we're gonna turn this off before it explodes. I have to constantly try to remember that.
Yes, boss.
Shiltron. I think you're gonna bother Gregory.
Here we go.
Direct hit. Man, that Shiltron is good. It's boing forward.
Engaging jump jets.
Ready for orders.
The fast McDookie. There you go.
Throttle down. On it. No,
Nice
retreat.
hits.
Good
Starting
go.
to like that build. It's starting to come together. So, you cannot avoid mortar with AMS. Nice.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Perhaps I should have fired on Gregory instead, but... Oh well.
I'm under heavy fire. Give him everything you've got.
So, Mr. Acha, you have options. Let's take a look
Roger.
at both. I think it's gonna be you.
Salvo. Let's hit him
Nice.
hard.
Standing by.
Bomber, do I bring you back? No. Let's commit to our plan.
Holding for the right opportunity.
I mean, I know I could have hit Gregory and maybe avoid that damage, but
My armor's getting stripped off.
we just lost the Nidhogg on the last mission, so I'm being extra careful. Maybe paranoid, but
Ready for orders.
there you go. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Let's not fire the whole shebang. I should be able to finish off this thing. Well, let's go for 3.
Let's hit him
There we
hard.
go.
Target eliminated. I'm your spaniel.
Mr. Spaniel. Come on in.
Alicia.
Aye aye.
We can go now, because the point defense is out.
Let's move.
And I can fire 1 guided.
Talk to me. Aye, aye.
Maybe I should have tried... Oh, okay. Schnitz.
Yourself.
Ugh.
Beginner's luck.
Waiting for orders.
I mistook the Shiltron for the Orion for the Shiltron. Because they both had the same initiative.
Roger. Oh yeah, it's up.
How can I help?
You can help by running toward the objective.
Standing by.
I'm going to boing.
Up high.
Commander,
Kingfisher,
copy that.
you are going to throw some standard his way
Aye,
for
aye.
crit seeking. You hit the head. Yeah, the hardened point defense is not
Show 'em what you got.
much of a threat from this point. So I'm gonna archer you to death, hopefully. Mr. Gregory, I mean.
Let's hit him hard.
Nice.
That hit something.
He had some kinetic kill and ammo guided
Commander.
for the TB-10, which is interesting. Pow.
Let's get this done. Commander?
Marauder 2, get in there and fire everything you have at that turret. I mean, that turret is a machine gun. Machine gun turrets are not much of a threat at this point in the game.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm here.
Gonna stay in the distant, good enough distance. Just gonna do
Acknowledge.
that.
Mess him up. Mess him up good. Scored a critical hit.
I've got your back.
Do you now?
Clear the way. I'm coming in fast.
Eh. Ah. Waste of ammo.
Yes, Commander.
A Thunderbolt will not have the same problem. Enjoy, buddy.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Yeah, there's a bit of an overkill there.
One less turret.
So let's see where the reinforcement will spawn. Let's be careful that they don't
Firing jump jets.
appear in our back, for example. That could give us
Talk to me.
some trouble. So let's
Copy that.
regroup a bit
Receiving you.
so that we're not caught by surprise. Hopefully. Maybe.
How can I help?
To be determined. Gonna take the high ground a bit with these guys.
Affirmative.
See what happens. I do love the speed of the Marauder tank to McDookie.
going.
I really enjoy having a
Moving to position.
100 tonner that is going this fast.
Roger that.
Let's go all the way up here.
Copy that.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Okay, so they are over there. We can work with that. What do we got? An Archer 4M. Avatar. There've been plenty of Avatar on their side. Another Archer. So that's lots of LRM. And a Strider. Alrighty then.
Aye, aye.
Well, I was saving you for this.
Confirmed.
So the victim is gonna be you. Because you're in the middle. And I want to get some AoE done.
Attacking from position. Let's hit him hard.
Nidhogg are so evil.
Target destroyed. I've got multiple weapons with no
Not
ammo.
much thing in this game can one-shot you. Even less things that have air mobility.
Go time.
Heat and missile, good combo. Florida, you're gonna go turn it on. You're gonna run as much as you can to 6. And since we're getting close to the end of this one, we're gonna Katyusha and laugh.
Say goodbye.
And it keeps going and going and going and going.
Follow my lead.
It was only a 30% chance of hitting,
SRMs are out.
but it was enough. Yeah, if I were the pilot who just faced down this, I would have said F this as well.
Going full throttle.
So, 70 there and 50-ish there, so poor little Strider is gonna hit the
Roger that.
mouthful.
Give him everything you've got.
It's still
Yes,
up.
Commander.
That Strider was useful for us in the early game. So it's gonna be you, that's for sure.
Engage.
Oh, I hit my Nidhogg harder than the
I hate these guys.
actual Archer. But I did set the force on fire around him. So, little guy. Little guy who's pretty open. Hey, did you just do a through armor
Internal
damage? Are you using explosive? An arc explosive? Yes, you are. That's nasty. Ow.
Reporting major armor loss.
Yeah.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
So, Mr. Fast Marauder,
Roger.
who's your best hit chance? They're both pretty good. But it's gonna be the big guy.
No retreat. Standing by.
Kingfisher.
Acknowledged.
You are gonna use some acid. And you're gonna do goodbye, buddy.
Target acquired. Let's go.
Enjoy.
I'm under heavy fire here.
Commander.
Follow-up is going to be deadly. I'm gonna boing. Even if that means not much stability, because we're this is the end. We're confident
Let's hit
that's
him
gonna be
hard.
enough.
Critical hit, Commander.
And boing.
Talk to me.
Mr. Orion,
Ready to run.
Please annihilate this poor little guy.
Roger that.
He's a little guy, but
Toronto.
explosive narc launchers, that's gnarly.
It's go time.
They do 10 damage of internal, true internal structure.
Understood.
Well, enough of you.
Okay. Show me your
Oh.
war face.
Dead
Method
hogs
destroyed.
are evil.
I've got multiple weapons with no ammo.
Position confirmed.
And that will be the end of you.
Acknowledge.
Marvelous. So, after the brutality of the last missions, this was a nice little palate cleanser. Maybe we can get some good loot out of it. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alrighty then, 1.5 mil. This one is gonna be good for the wallet as well. I don't think we have any real big repair. You got it through armor critical, but nothing broke. The rest looks fine. Got lots of archer parts, but we have an archer of our own. We're okay. Don't really care about Gregory either. LRMs. We got those narc launcher. TB10, here's one of them. Artemis 4 attachment. We have 8 in the bank. Interesting. Engine light, that's always useful. Ammo Gauss. LRM Artemis, that's the Unisphere version, and we have 13 of them. So we're good. Okay, so nothing is jumping at me and that I need this now. I mean, advanced AMS. So it's going to be at least one advanced AMS. It's going to be... I was hoping for a more specialized TB and Thunderbolt ammo. Take one. Like the kinetic kill that we saw getting destroyed, as well as the guided. That could have been a thing. AMS double ammo. We already have some. So we're gonna take a narc explosive. We already have 2. Alright, so the rest, do I keep the MRM-20? Sure, why not? The rest can go. Okay, so that was a nice little easy palette cleanser after the self-imposed difficulty. So I'll see you in a moment for the conclusion. Alright, so a nice little healthy 9 days of repair. That is awesome. So, what's next? Well, I think that will be enough for the Rim commonality. They don't like us anymore, and it's time to get out of here. So what we'll do is that we will try one more of these new faction for shit and giggles. And then we'll head to clan space again. So probably we're gonna go toward these guys here. The Duchy. Sure. And then we will head to the Raven space. That is the plan. So let me know in a comment if there's any faction you would like me to engage with. Some new stuff maybe. This was a good one. I actually enjoyed the rescue this time. It actually worked. I'm just but imagine the same mission against Clan or even Comstar when you're now facing not 12 but 15 or 18 deadlier enemy. Ugh. Blah. Alright, so that'll be it for this one. Thank you for watching until the end. Please do the YouTube stuff. Every little button click helps a small channel. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.